Yesterday I had thousands of guardian angels. So I already published this video at my German channel because actually I really need your help. And you know, I don't ask often for help, but this time I hope that someone is under my subscribers that had knowledge in this topic, and because of this I'm asking here if there is someone that could help me. And I received no really helpful offer at my German channel, and because of this I tried at my English channel here with you also. Maybe we will have a successful result. So what happened? Yesterday there was an explosive situation in traffic. I was on the road, my youngest kid was with me in the car, and I had the trailer in the back of my car with me, loaded full and heavy with firewood. So we was at our way home, it was pretty dark, and in the back view mirror I recognized a car which is hopping in the car line behind me. You know, with the trailer you could only drive 80 kilometers per hour in Germany, so this is the upper point which is legal. So, and all the other cars without trailers could drive 100 kilometers per hour. So because of this I was too slow for someone, and he tried to drive in front of me. But this overtaking car caused such an horrible situation where people could have died, me included and my youngest son also, because he was overtaking as he saw that there was another car came down in our direction. And I had a dash cam inside of my car, a front dash cam view, those inside area and at the back side. But the dash cam doesn't show me the license plate of this driver. But I really need this license plate because I just can't let it stay like it is. I have to do something because of that. I will show you the dash cam also, that you can pretty see how close, such a close call it was. Only a few seconds slower or faster, the cars would be dumped together, 3 cars at once, and the people will be badly injured or died. And because of this I have to do something, because I want to find out who was driving this car. So this is the dashcam front view, and I already recognized at this point that there is a car overtook in the back, but I thought he will going back in line, because now you can see that there is another car oncoming in the traffic. It was visible, but the car was still at the left side of the road. And now, did you see how close this was and how fast this car was? I prove you that this behavior was calculated and also intentional, because now he also overtook again. I also made mistakes in traffic or misjudged situation or something similar, but this driver did it on purpose, and he overtakes despite oncoming traffic, risk a head-on collision and just keeps racing, and I can't accept that. This is the inside. Here you see that I already saw this driver, and if it happened accidentally, he would have braked afterwards, put on the hazard lights and make sure that nothing had happened, but he still racing. And there was a column behind me, and even if he hit the other car, he doesn't know where there was a rear end collision because of his behavior. This is the behind view, but as you can see nothing because there was the trailer in the back, and it also pretty bright because of the lights, or too dark, so there is nothing important visible. This is now slow motion, and look exactly how little the space is there. The oncoming car is already driving to the far right because he realizes that the vehicle won't cut in. but there is also so much room to the center line, and I'm sure he hit the other vehicle or took off the mirror. You know, I had a full heavily loaded trailer with firewood, so I couldn't brake sharply or suddenly or nor acceptably quickly, so I not want, and I also cannot accept and tolerate the behavior of this traffic hooligan, and this is why I would like to report him to the police for dangerous interference in traffic. But for this I need his license plate and I can't read it. And because of that I need your help, and I really hope that someone could help me. At first, who knows what car model it could be. I'm not sure it happens all in milliseconds, so fast. I realized at home after I watched this scene what kind of a close call that was, and I don't see the traffic plate, I cannot recognize anything, and I'm also not a car freak and I have no idea what kind of model this car could happen, and who has the skills to improve the quality of this raw material so that I can get the license plate. I would send the material to you to Dropbox or something else, and what I'm planning now is report against unknown person at the police, because maybe the police has option to reconstruct the license plate. So there would be enough time to drive in at the right side actually, and you cannot see it right, but directly after this dangerous situation you see the lights of the other cars, and when they are away you can see that this car is overtaking again. So he had no worry about other people in those vehicles in the traffic, so he's just doing the same thing again, but now not so dangerous. And I can't tolerate this. I had my smallest kid with only 4 years in my car. I have no idea how much fear the other person in the car must have, as he saw that the vehicle is still speeding and still not overtaking at the right place. And this is just terrible. I have no idea how a person could act like that. So, like I told you, it all happened in milliseconds, and yeah, of course I was in fear in the situation, but as I watched the scene at home here at my computer, I realized at first right how close this was, because it happens just, you know, I can't really realize what actually happened there and how close the cars were together. And I'm pretty sure that the other car must have any damaged part, and so what I will do now is going to the police and report against an unknown person, because actually I don't have the license plate and also don't have the car model. I'm pretty sure at this area there are also no traffic cameras, so it would be pretty rough to find out who was it. But maybe it helps if I can find out what car model it is, and I had the big hope that someone of you maybe recognize the shape of the car or has the know-how to make this material into a higher quality material, because I tried to make it in slow motion, stop from time to time, but it was all in movement, and of course the dashcam is not the best one, and it's also a little bit problematic that the lights are so bright, and because of the bright shining lights the license plate is also not pretty visible. But maybe someone has the know-how to just try to find out what kind of license plate this is, and maybe if I only could find out some letters, it would also help me a lot. And you know, I'm not a person that is searching for anything that I can report to police. No, I'm happy if I don't hear or see from them. The German police is doing a great job, and I really appreciate their work. But you know, nobody wants to have a contact to the police, because this never means something good. But yeah, now I have to go to the police, because I have to report it. I can't tolerate and accept that because a few seconds faster or slower and all the persons in this 3 cars, or maybe also more cars, because behind me there was a column of other cars, would have been badly injured or dead. And if this person really don't have seen the situation right, that would mean that he pull over and is making sure that nothing happened, that all the cars and people haven't any injuries. But no, he's almost speeding up and pull over around the next car in the next second again. So that shows me that this person did it on purpose, and just his behavior was calculated and intentional. And because of this, I want to find out who that was. Yeah, I stopped this video now because these are all the facts. I just want to stay at the facts, and at the German video also I know that this was coming. Some people write, oh, you are hurting the personality rights of the person because you show those dashcam videos. But I really give a shit about that, because this person almost hurt my life, and I just want to find out who that is. Okay, that was it. If you have an idea how I could work on this raw material at my own, feel free please to write it in the comments. And also feel free to write in the comments what do you think, what car model that is. And if you have to know how to work on this raw material, please send me an email. I will show you the email here. And I send you the material to Dropbox or anything like that. And maybe we can find out who this traffic hooligan is. So thank you for your help, and bye bye.